Their PowerPoint. Okay.
I'm Victoria Wolf, and my persuasive speech is Adopt to Save Lives. Have you ever owned or wanted to own a pet? At some point in our lives, we all have. According to the SPCA website, on average, 6.5 million animals enter U.S. shelters every year. Of that 6.5 million, 1.5 million are euthanized at the end of every year. We can make a difference by adopting a little furry friend. By saving one of the 6.5 million, we can make a difference in their lives and our own. Just think about the warm, fuzzy feeling you get when your pet comes to greet you at the door when you come home from work. The companionship they give and the knowledge you have about rescuing them makes the friendship a million times better. Of the 6.5 million that are brought in every year, 3.2 million are cats and 3.3 million are dogs. According to the SPCA website, only 1.3 million are cats. Cats will be adopted, and around 860,000 will be euthanized. For dogs, 1.4 million dogs will be adopted, and 670,000 will be euthanized. From the experience of being betrayed by their owners, many of these animals become mentally fragile and afraid of humans. The only cure for them is constant love and care. By not being adopted, these animals that desire love are then forced to live out the rest of their lives in shelters or be euthanized. By adopting a pet from a shelter, we have the power to cure an animal. You can be their hero and save them from being euthanized, as well as get the comfort that they can provide you. Here are some of the perks to owning a pet. According to the Huffington Post 2017, dogs don't just fill your heart, they actually make it stronger. Studies show that having a canine companion is linked to lower blood pressure and reduced cholesterol, which contributes to overall better cardiovascular health, which leads to fewer heart attacks. Dogs also help decrease stress and anxiety and encourage exercise, leading pet owners to live healthy, active lifestyles. Having a cat provides the feeling of companionship. Not only that, a cat's purr has positive effects on the human body. As stated by GoodNet News 2018, a cat's purr creates vibrations at a frequency of 20 to 140 hertz. And studies have shown that frequencies in between the 18 and 35 hertz range have positive effect on joint mobility after injury. Fun fact.
Cat.
Cats can also help children have fewer allergies growing up. According to scientist Marshall Platt, high pet exposure early in life appears to protect not only against pet allergies, but also other types of common allergies, such as those to dust mites, ragweed, and grass. By adopting a pet from a shelter, you are saving a life. According to Best Friends 2018, one great reason for adopting a pet is that, instead of buying one, is that typically pets up for adoption from shelters are already spayed or neutered, vaccinated, and microchipped. Those services cost a lot of money, and when you adopt from a shelter, they're already done for you, saving you hundreds of dollars. Also, animals at shelters have often already been house trained, particularly if they're older. This saves you a lot of time and effort when training your new pet where to use the bathroom. So even though it might sound like a better idea to shop for a pet than adopt one, when you adopt from a shelter, you're giving an animal a chance to live and be a part of your family. Many animals are put down each year because nobody wanted to adopt them. By adopting, we have the opportunity to lower that number drastically. You should consider the issue of animal abandonment and think about adopting from a local shelter if you're interested. Now, here are the steps you can take. They're super simple if you're interested in adopting a pet. Go to adoptapet.com, email the shelter, fill out the online application, meet the pet, arrange a home visit, sign the adoption papers and pay the fee, get the vaccination records, and then it's time for you to take your new pet home. So many innocent animals are being locked up in shelters all alone, not knowing if they'll have a nice home to go to or they'll live out the rest of their lives in a shelter. we can help. By adopting from a shelter, we can give these animals a chance to live healthy and happy lives. Thank you.
Yeah.